The moon prayer night is soon to arrive.
Ooh.
On that day, the moon will be closest to Tibet.
Oh, wait, is it a
I think
festival?
you deserve a farewell party before you return home.
It's a festival?
If Kuthar has decided to participate in the festival, we should prepare accordingly.
Aww.
Our job is to leave her with some happy memories.
Yehoda is on site to ensure that everything goes off without a hitch.
Okay.
Time to get moving!
Oh.
You're my target!
This kind of been Diona vibes, my ad. Oh, she is giving Diana vibes. Ooh.
Moon prayer night has come.
Come on, Columbina. It's time to celebrate the best moon prayer night ever.
Aww.
Happy moon prayer night.
I have a message to deliver on Master Rhindaughter's behalf.
Okay.
My mother's dying wish was a book?
It is where the seeds of this story lie.
Oh, Jaren.
Prove yourself to me.
Jaren and a book? What?
Aunt Rhindaughter, I'll show you what I can do.
Oh.
Thunder! The abyss is burning! Shadow!
Oh my god.
Leave it to me! Decay! New life!
I think these are the only characters that have wings.
So, this is the gate to the ancient kingdom of Conria.
Oh?
The limits and laws of this world are changing due to some unknown factor.
Abyssal activity has been encroaching closer and closer to
Monster?
Mondstadt. It is the Animal Archon's duty to intervene in times of need. As such, I, Barbados, will bring forth a wind strong enough to disperse whatever storm lies ahead.
Oh?
I look forward to what questions you'll bring me upon our next meeting.
We must hunt enemies to purify the forest.
I bet this is where we find the turtles!
Clee?
If I fail in the
This is a
task I've been
rerun?
given,
Are they having a
I
rerun?
create yet another tragedy.
Oh?
We have used every last resource at our disposal. All that remains is to wait patiently and quietly.
I can already feel the moon calling to me.
I saw one of those phantoms at Star Sand Shoal. It was some sort of flying ship.
When a new moon goddess is born, we will surely know her name.
Thank you, Lady Harbingers, for providing such valuable information.
You mean to defy one of the fundamental rules of this world? I'm afraid her intended method of returning to the moon is unlikely to work anymore.
Columbina, are you here?
Alice?
You might say that we stand at the crossroads of fate.
We get to meet Alice? Oh?
Hello, travelers! Welcome to the
Alice!
Genshin Impact version Luna 3 special program, Song of the Welkin Moon. Interlude,
Aw.
a nocturne of the far north. I'm Erica Harlicker-Stone, the voice of Easteroth, the ruler of time, and Venti, our good old Animal Archon. And I have some awesome co-hosts with me
Oh.
today.
Hey guys, I'm Sonia Kruger, the voice of Yehoda from the Curatorium of Secrets, and shout out to all my Yehoda's witnesses.
Hey everyone, I'm Laurie Kinniston, the voice of Durin. I am very happy to be here today. I'm very
Ooh.
excited for you guys to see what's coming up.
Oh, you dearies! I'm Rachel Kimsey, the voice of Alice, coming to you not from a lamp, but from a chair, with the hat and bringing some magic.
Welcome! Oh my gosh, I'm
Hi.
so excited we're all here. Now, in version Luna 2, the Traveler and their Nodcry companions joined forces to take down the Rayhir of Solnari. So it seems like all is well in Nodcry, at least for now.
Plus,
Oh.
the Traveler and the Damselette managed to protect the Moon Marrow, so that is another major crisis averted. Now that things have settled, I wonder if the
Can I
damselette can
say?
finally
Can I
fulfill
say
her
I'm
wish
very
and return to the moon.
very like.
Yeah, I mean, the moon is her home after all.
Oh my
I
god,
bet
the
she
voice,
really
the
misses
actual
it,
voice
being gone for so
for Durin.
long.
Oh my
Well,
god.
in the upcoming version, she'll have that chance. Her return is set for when Kuvaki
So
is at
different.
its peak on Moon Prayer Night, which also
So cool.
means travelers will get to go to their first festival in Nodcry.
Oh?
Awesome, right?
Wow! Nasha Town looks all decked out with all the different stalls and decorations. Feels so festive. Oh, and it looks like a lot of familiar faces will be there to celebrate.
You got
That's right.
Vaka.
Our companions have banded together once again to make the damselet's last night in Nodcry one she'll never forget. And of course, travelers are in for a treat too. There are tons of festivities
Can
to
I ask,
check
they
out.
look like
There's
are they
even a special
Dodoko?
souvenir stamp book to make the occasion extra memorable.
Yeah, Dodoko.
I think I just saw Dodoko and Simulanka's origami decorations.
Yes.
Plus, there's this crystal ball. Is the Hexen Circle joining in on the celebration too?
Ooh.
Of course. With Tevat's primordial powers, the three moons reappearing in Nodcry, the mages were bound to take notice.
Ah.
It seems I've managed to leave quite an indelible impression, even though
Alice.
you've never seen my face. Oh, nothing could make a great mage more pleased with herself.
Oh, Alice.
Wait, is Alice tall?
I can't believe
No,
it.
oh, maybe not.
It's me!
Oh, wow.
She looks so
This
tall.
Must be one special festival then.
Is
But
she though?
I wonder, for an important mage like Alice to make an appearance, she must be here for more
I
than
don't know
the
why in the trailer she looks
festivities,
tall.
I
thought, oh no, she's the same height as Vaka.
Important pieces of intel
But
with
no.
her. The
Oh,
first
she's
is
normal
related
height.
to one of her responsibilities
Sorry.
in the Hexen Circle, maintaining the stability
I mean
of the
tall.
world's
I mean
border.
tall. What in the
And
tall
of
wise?
course, as the devs mentioned before, Nodcry itself lies at the edge of Tevat. With the occurrence of a phenomenon known as the trilunar syzygy,
A
the
trilunar what?
border has become less stable. So Alice has made her way to Nodcry.
Okay, that explains it.
Plus, with the border being disturbed and the rising Kuvaki due to Moon Prayer Night, strange happenings have been seen throughout Nodcry, and the situation is getting worse.
I kind
That's
of like.
right.
I kind of like
Things
Alice.
Phantoms appearing and disappearing without a trace.
Oh.
And a spacecraft was even spotted near the coast.
What?
Wait, is that the wreckage from the Traveler's spaceship?
Dun, dun, dun.
I've explored around here before, but I've never seen it.
That is why the border is so important. It blocks out a large
God,
amount of
the fact that
abyssal
she's
power
like,
from entering Tevat.
Pouring a cup
But
of
if
tea
something
for
goes
herself.
wrong and it becomes
Oh.
less stable, well...
The Abyss can start playing its tricks again.
Exactly. Which is why the Traveler, Durin, and Wanderer have joined forces to get to the bottom of these strange events.
Oh.
Yep. They might even discover a few secrets about these phantoms along the way.
Oh, wait. What about Alice's second piece of intel?
Ah, well, that has to do with the arrival of an unexpected friend. Another mage of the Hexen Circle has made her way to Nodcry.
Forgot her name again.
Nicole.
Oh, that's
Codename
right.
N.
Oh.
Anne. Oh, I remember her. She's the one who told the Traveler about the prophecy during the Fontaine Archon quest.
Oh.
Oh, she definitely has that classic Hexen Circle
I
mystique
should-
to her.
That's
But
not.
she's a
Oh
bit
no,
more
Alice hasn't mentioned you
forthcoming
before.
with information, at least.
Huh. And it looks like
Oh?
she communicates without speaking.
Oh, she can be.
Well, I mean, it's... Okay, it seems we've drifted into irrelevant narrative waters.
Oh, yeah. Her words just kind of pop into your head somehow.
Kind of weird that
That's
she's not.
right.
Even
And
got
like
Lucy, hello,
the
mouth
other
moving.
mages, Nicole has her fair
Oh,
share of
so we got
secrets.
act
So there's a lot for travelers
4
to
and
uncover.
5.
I can't believe we're getting 2 mages in Nodcry at the same time. I feel like that means something major is on the horizon in the new version.
Well, that's all we can reveal for now. Be sure to check out the upcoming Archon quest to learn more. Oh, and don't forget, you can earn 500 Primo Gems by completing the Archon quest by a certain date.
500
All right.
That's a
I
lot.
think it's about time for our first break. Take a look at the first redemption code, travelers.
Enjoy!
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Woo.
How do you pronounce the word? just curiosity. I just no. I will have to say I don't know how to pronounce the word. But yeah, it's cool though. Get to meet Alice. We get to meet Nicole. What's happening between Venti, is it Venti, Klee, and Mona, and something about? Does that mean they're coming? But not correct. But it doesn't seem like it when regarding Venti and Klee, so it must be something else. Not quite sure. We'll find out later. But yes. But the fact that we got to meet Alice is one thing. And so is Nicole.
Woohoo!
Hi! Look where we are! It's like we've stepped into a fairy tale.
Ooh. And speaking of,
Oh,
I'm
there's
sure
like Klee's
everyone
drawing.
remembers Simulanka, right?
Yeah.
The fairy tale world created by M, where we first met Mini Durin back when he wasn't so mini.
Oh, yeah. And then he received his friend's blessings, transformed into an adorable little dragon, and even ventured into the world beyond the storybook. I remember his fate in Simulanka was tied to the evil Durin on Dragonspine, which we knew would be revived one day and pose a huge threat to Tevat. I was so worried about Mini Durin back then. Right?
Me too. But luckily, in the version 5.6 Mondstadt interlude, Albedo pulled off a huge feat of alchemy for Durin. And that's how the Durin who fought alongside us in Nodcry came to be.
Wow. You know, looking back on it, Durin and the Traveler have already been through so much together.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was pretty shy at first, but after stepping into Tevat and even joining the fight against the Ray Hair of Solnari, he's grown into quite the reliable companion.
Oh, I just realized, since we were so busy fighting Rare, we didn't get to hear what Durin's been up to since taking human form. I want to know everything.
Yes!
Really?
Of course! I still remember Durin tapping into the abyssal power within him during the battle. Oh, he was instrumental in defeating the Ray Hair of Solnari. Mastering that kind of dangerous power must have been quite the challenge.
Oof, definitely. It comes from the flesh and blood of a dragon, after all. His dangerous aura still scares off small animals, even when he's trying to just be friends. And of course, the last thing he wants is to harm those around him. His goal is to use his power to help others as much as possible while assimilating into his new home.
Yeah, deep down, Durin is still the kind little dragon we met in Simulanka.
He is. And since his soul originated from Mini Durin, in addition to the power of the Abyss, he also possesses a power that comes from fairy tales.
What? Oh, wait. So he can wield two different powers?
That's right. And because of that, he also has two distinct combat styles.
Wow, I'm jealous.
Yo, nice!
So, after casting his elemental skill, Durin can freely choose which power to use. So, if you tap his normal attack after unleashing his skill, Durin will enter the Denial of Darkness state and channel his aggressive side. Using this elemental burst in this state will increase his own vaporize and melt reaction damage while periodically dealing pyro damage to a nearby enemy. Now, if you tap his elemental skill again after casting it, Durin will instead enter the Confirmation of Purity state, focusing more on supporting his companions. Using his elemental burst in this state will periodically deal damage to nearby enemies while decreasing their pyro resistance. He can also reduce certain elemental resistances by triggering corresponding reactions.
Dang!
Yeah, it's a lot.
And it looks like his elemental burst animation changes depending on what state he's in. In the light state, it's like a painting, and the stars look like the ones in Simulanka. But in the dark state, it looks like the dragon's power takes over and he's gearing up to annihilate his enemies.
Whoa.
Yeah! You know, the way he changes states reminds me of how Nilou changes dance steps. It all really depends on what you do after using his elemental skill.
Oh, yeah.
Which means his kit can be adapted for multiple kinds of scenarios.
That's insane.
On one hand, he can fight against groups of enemies while shredding elemental resistance for his party members. But on the other, he can target a single enemy and enhance his own damage output.
Whoa, super
Ew.
flexible. I love that. I'm still curious about what his life as a human has been like, though.
Me too.
Based on what Albedo says, it seems like he's been trying to get to know his new home as much as possible.
Yeah.
Aw.
And in the upcoming version, travelers will get to help Durin do just that, along with the Wanderer and all of his other friends in Mondstadt. So
Aw.
there will be tons of opportunities to get to know him better. Don't worry.
Yay.
I'm so excited.
Oh, and just for a little added intrigue, I have another piece of exclusive intel, which is that Alice ends up telling Durin about M's dying wish.
Oh.
Whoa, his mom's dying wish?
That's right. In the ensuing story, both Alice and Mona's master B will be making an appearance, so Durin's in for quite the experience.
Oh my. Oh.
If you want the whole story, be sure to check out the quest Draco Rubedo chapter, Act 1, The Magic Known as Storytelling.
Oh, this quest is a bit different from traditional story quests, with tons of unique gameplay elements and spaces you can visit multiple times. There's even a few hidden Easter eggs, so keep an eye out.
Oh, and complete it within the time limit to earn Primo Gems and enhancement materials for Durin.
That's not all, though. There's
Oh.
another special reward in store for completing this quest.
Whoa, Durin looks different. Almost like he's glistening somehow.
It's
Oh.
pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
There's also a new boss travelers can challenge in Nodcry, the super heavy land cruiser mechanized fortress.
Whoa.
Yeah, you
Oh.
defeat it to earn level up materials for Durin.
Oh, this must be a Fatui creation. And it looks like it's got some serious firepower.
Mm.
Ouch. Yeah, so be careful, travelers. All right, that's about all we have for Durin. But before we wrap this part up, let's take a quick look at his combat skills one more time.
Enjoy.
Okay.
Each day is a new page in my story. I want to savor every scene, every footnote, before I turn to the next one.
Get back! Leave it to me! A turning point in fate!
The weird combination. So weird. I didn't say weird. I mean like unique combinations.
Wow, that's insane.
It's so cool.
Okay, now that we've had a moment to admire our magnificent Durin, it's time to introduce our next new character.
Yeah.
Venti!
Oh.
Erica? This is version Luna 3. Wasn't Venti released like a lifetime ago?
Yeah.
It's been 1,000
Oh, this
years,
is it a
but
rerun?
just wait until you see his brand new combat skills.
Oh?
Okay, so tap his elemental skill to summon a storm zone and hold it to summon a larger storm zone that allows Venti to soar high up in the air using the power of the wind. With his elemental burst, Venti creates a storm eye in front of him that pulls in enemies and deals continuous damage.
Nice.
Right. But none of this is, well, new information.
I know, okay, gosh, I was just giving a recap. Okay, this is the new part. If the active character triggers a swirl reaction while Storm Eye is active, their damage and Storm Eye's damage will be increased for a certain period of
Wait,
time.
did they modify
In
Venti that
addition,
much?
Venti's normal attacks are converted into Windsunder arrows that pierce through enemies in their path,
Whoa!
dealing anemo damage and extending Storm Eye's duration.
That's new.
Oh, so his burst changes his normal attack too. That's so cool.
Oh, that's awesome. Wait, I don't think I've seen that weapon before either. Oh, but it's got a bunch of Cecilias on it. It definitely looks perfect for Venti.
Oh.
Yep. So that's it. Moving on.
Whoa. Hold on just 1 second. Venti has new abilities now. What's going on?
Okay.
Come on.
What's going on is that Venti decided to recover some of the power he had hidden away.
Ooh.
He might act like a
Oh, so there's a
carefree,
possibility.
alcohol-obsessed bard most of the time, but that doesn't mean he hasn't been paying attention to the changes happening across Teyvat.
Oh.
And as a god with close ties to the Hexenzirkel, he can sense a new threat on the horizon. One that has the potential to endanger not just Mondstadt, but the whole world.
So he's gonna get an
So,
upgrade.
in order to face this impending crisis, he felt it was time to reclaim his hidden power.
That's right. And to do that, Venti and the Traveler will need to venture to a place that might look familiar. The small island in Mondstadt that was once blessed by time.
I've been there. This is such a throwback. I mean, I still remember that line. Seeds of stories brought by the wind and cultivated by time. Wait.
Love that.
Oh, that was foreshadowing all along? Huh, it's like everything's coming in full circle. Dang.
Yeah, true. But
We're
with a
really
few
tying up the
added
loose
twists,
ends.
Of course.
I'm listening.
Mondstadt and the Hexenzirkel share a deep
Which is
connection.
ironic.
The
Oh,
mages
no.
even signed
I
an
haven't done any
agreement with
homework.
Grandmaster Varka to protect Mondstadt in its time of need. In fact, the mages had a hand in the events we just mentioned between the Traveler and Venti. It all started with Alice and something called the Little Witch's Dictionary, filled with a series of tasks the Traveler is asked to pass along to certain companions.
Okay.
So, does that mean the tasks were designed by the mages of the Hexenzirkel?
That's right. And after
Wow.
completing their task, these companions will become Hexerai characters.
Oh?
When at least 2 Hexerai characters are in the party, the combination triggers the Hexerai secret right effect, enhancing
Ooh.
the party's combat capabilities.
Which
In
is
fact, the changes we just introduced for Venti are the Hexerai secret right effect at work, triggered
Oh.
by 2 Hexerai characters. In this case, Durin and Venti
There's
being
a
in the
new
same team.
ability.
I get
Ooh.
it.
Along with Durin and Venti, additional Mondstadt characters have their own tasks to complete, courtesy of the Hexenzirkel. So travelers can look forward to adventures with several familiar companions.
Oh.
Plus, after completing the
3
intro quest
characters
from
I
the
don't
Witch's
have.
Dictionary,
Durin,
travelers will have the chance to invite
Albedo, and
Razor,
Klee.
Sucrose, or Fischl to their lineup.
Wow. Oh, look at all those familiar faces.
Right? I know.
Hmm. It's
Which
curious. I'm gonna be
means
curious
after
my
completing a
combinations.
designated task, these characters can all trigger the Hexerai secret right effect to gain new combat abilities.
Ooh.
Whoa, so does everyone have a different task?
Yes. The tasks are tailored to the companions, so
Oh.
it could be anything from an intense combat encounter to a relaxing outing.
Aw. I
For
think the relaxing
example,
outing.
Klee's task is to help her adorable Dodoko companion. Once she completes it and is paired with another Hexerai character, her normal attack will automatically trigger a charged attack as a coordinated maneuver. Plus, travelers can look forward to an optimization in the new version that makes her normal and charged attacks a lot smoother. Each
Oh.
Hexerai character will gain their own special abilities after completing their task. For example,
Hey.
when Albedo's solar isotoma creates a transient blossom after hitting an enemy, it will also generate a silver isotoma, which will no longer
Oh.
be destroyed by monster attacks and can unleash attacks just like the solar isotoma.
Wow. So that should make it much easier to have one of his flowers on the
Well, at
field
least they're
without
getting
gaps in
upgrades.
time, right?
That's right. In addition, Fischl can now provide 2 different team buffs depending on whether your party is Overload and Electro Charged focused or
Aw.
Lunar Charged focused.
What?
Plus, Razor's elemental control will be enhanced, allowing his Overflow Electro Sigils to deal additional damage and regenerate energy.
Just remember, travelers, once you've completed the designated quest from the Witch's Dictionary, these abilities will only trigger when at least 2 Hexerai characters are in the party, okay?
Okay.
Of course, the changes from the Hexerai secret right effect, as well as the adventures to unlock them, go far beyond what we've covered here. So be sure to check them out in game.
Wow. These
Ooh.
characters have been with us for 5 years, but now it's like
my gosh.
it's like we get to see them in a new light, you know? It's almost like
It's
they're growing
total
right
upgrade.
alongside us.
Aw.
Yeah. Aw. Plus, the power of the mages can affect fate, so be on the lookout for changes to these characters' constellations as well.
Well, you know me, I'm always down for new adventures with our old friends.
Me too.
Oh, don't call
Super
it old.
exciting.
All right, let's dive into the upcoming event wishes.
Yes.
In the first half of Luna 3, we'll have event wishes for Venti and Durin.
Okay.
Plus, a new 5-star sword, Athame Artis, and a new 5-star bow, the Daybreak Chronicles, will be featured on the weapon banner. Just in time for Venti's new gameplay.
My god, Venti's got an actual proper weapon.
Only new 4-star character, Yehoda, will also be available on the first
I
half
thought
banners.
Yehoda was a 5-star,
And
but she's actually
worry,
4-star.
Okay, don't worry, we didn't forget to introduce her. That is coming up next.
Oh.
And during the second half of version Luna 3,
Oh,
we'll have
Varessa.
returning event wishes for Varessa and Shilonen.
Travelers will also get the chance to reunite with familiar Natlan characters in this version's events.
Did he
more
already
on
had
that
a
later.
bow?
For
He
now,
had a
check
bow,
out
the
second
Amos
redemption
bow.
code while we take a short break.
But which is more, you can get it easily, but was never officially his weapon. I think, if I'm right. It's not really his weapon, isn't it? More of a... You can get it anywhere. Am I right? I'm gonna look it up. But I think that was his weapon. Or was that... Wait, I'm looking up. It's not... I don't think it's his actual weapon. When his initiative... Or am I just tripping? If it is his weapon, is he? Is not.
To introduce the most skilled, well-connected, amazingly talented information broker.
Maybe not. Maybe not. I misread. Maybe not. It was a different weapon actually. I'm thinking of something else.
Oh my
No,
gosh, Yehoda
I'm
is
wrong.
such a
I'm wrong.
walking
I
meme.
made a mistake.
Her
It's right. I'm
in-game
wrong.
Expressions are so hilarious.
Yeah, you know, I feel like that's
It's an
the
upgrade
first
from his
thing people think
other
of when
weapon.
it
I'll tell
comes
you
to
that.
her. I mean,
That's what I'm gonna
fan
say.
memes have
I
been
did it wrong.
so good. I'm obsessed. I
Right?
reply to all of them. Those are all me. But even though Yehoda ends up in, well, let's just say awkward situations a lot, she really tries her best to be a good employee of the Curatorium of Secrets. I mean, she can get in a little over her head when facing difficult commissions, but she always comes through in the end. I mean, meme expressions aside, just think about all she's accomplished with the Traveler in the main story.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, they met the Moon Goddess, infiltrated the Fatui's design bureau, and even confronted one of the 5 sinners.
Yup, that's
that
my
should give Yehoda a confidence boost.
The one thing I can't understand about
Wait,
Yehoda's
I
story.
wanted to ask though, what's the deal with her mechanical arm?
Oh, I know made that for her. I mean, there's a
It's
whole
sort of
story
the
behind it,
I'm gonna
but I think I'll let
and Effa's like I'm
Yehoda
gonna fire
herself
you,
explain that
and then after
in
it's
vain.
I didn't fire you. You're my employee.
Yep. In any case, that's all in the past now. In her own words, earn well, eat well. That's my motto these days.
Well, now that she has Boss
but
Matt to look out for her, and
she's
she
still
can pet
attached to
Asher
her.
whenever she wants, sounds like her job's not a bad gig.
For sure. Of course, in the intelligence business, a certain amount of danger comes with the territory.
Oh?
But that's where her experience as a former treasure hoarder comes in. As an Animo vision wielder, she's super agile in combat. With her elemental skill, she dashes towards enemies, and after striking them, she can absorb the elements applied to them to fill her loin treasure flask. Of course, if she accidentally misses her target, she might get a little upset.
Oh.
Okay, that's so cool. After hitting enemies with her elemental skills,
I
she puts on
thought
her
that
goggles when she sprints.
I love
Well-
those goggles.
I love that so
Or
much.
his
She's so
lore.
cute.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
but back to the treasure flask. What happens when it's full?
Okay,
Nah,
well,
I'm not
Yehoda
quite sure.
throws it
I
at
swear
her
Venti
enemies,
has more
dealing
weapons.
damage.
But I think
Plus,
he's.
if your team reaches Ascendant Gleam, the treasure flask
I
will
thought it was the
periodically consume
Skyward Harp
elements
as well.
within,
I thought it was the
dealing
Skyward Harp,
corresponding elemental damage to enemies.
but it's the other one.
So cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Well,
She
at
takes
least we
what she
get an
collects
upgrade for
and
his
throws it
weapon. I'm
right
not saying
back at
anything
her
about that.
enemies. I love that resourcefulness. She's so
too.
good.
Well,
An
if
aesthetic
there's
look.
One thing my girl has, it's survival skills. Travelers have seen that for themselves, so she definitely knows how to be there for her clients in a pinch. Also, Yehoda's elemental burst deals animo damage and summons a personal coordinated assistance robot that continuously restores HP to the active character. And get this, if the active character's HP is above a certain threshold, the robot will also heal the party member with the lowest HP.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's a healer too.
Oh,
That's super useful. I'm like so
Okay, she's.
bad with
I
healers.
thought
This
she's
is
giving.
very
She
helpful to
does
me.
actually.
No, she's
Can I say I
insane,
thought she's
and
a
if the team reaches
Diana
Ascendant
2.
Gleam, the robot will also absorb elements from surrounding enemies and convert them into cat claws that deal corresponding elemental damage at intervals.
Amazing. With both healing and elemental application abilities, Yehoda seems like a real team player.
Oh, yeah, for sure. My girl
She
is
is a
definitely something
Diana
incredible.
from
I mean,
Nutcracker.
close teamwork is essential for someone in
And
her
for
line
no
of work.
shield, sadly.
Her cat claws will even receive corresponding enhancements based on the most prevalent elemental type in your party, making her team coordination even tighter. And,
oh my gosh.
and we're not done. As a member of the Curatorium of Secrets, Yehoda possesses similar investigation abilities to Nefer, Boss Neff, as she would say. Of course, in some Curatorium exclusive interactions, she might react in her own
Yehoda's tend to lead towards a bad than
So
cat.
their investigation abilities are similar but not identical, right?
No. There are some differences, but
I would say
travelers
black
can
cat.
experiment with that in game. So get
If
ready.
you if you have to
I wanna see
describe
Yehoda
breeds of
open
cat,
that
I think she's a
mysterious
black
chest
cat.
in the Curatorium of Secrets. Just
Oh my gosh,
just
yes.
imagine her reaction.
Oh no,
It's
not black
gonna be
cat.
So good.
You
I
know
would
what,
say a
that might be something
tuxedo
worth
cat.
trying in-game,
I think
travelers.
Yehoda is
Again,
more of a
wink, wink.
tuxedo cat.
Okay. All right. Now that we've introduced Yehoda, let's dive into the version Luna 3 events.
Ooh, the
So,
weapon.
first up is Soul Blazer's Snowbound Journey, where travelers will make a much anticipated return to Dragonspine to participate in a relay race on the mountain.
Ooh.
Oh, so it's like a winter sports event.
Yep.
Those environmental conditions look tough, though. Even
Super
cheering
tough.
on the sidelines seems like a struggle.
Definitely. And for that reason, the race is attracting challenge seekers from far and wide. Varessa and Shilonen have even made the trip from Natland to participate.
Oh.
You know what?
Wow.
They're not
I'm
gonna be
not
used to the
surprised
cold, aren't
Varessa
they?
decided to join. I mean, she's got a competitor's spirit, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
and is it true that this event has some connection to a certain comic series
Oh?
from Yai Publishing House?
Ooh.
Is the race comic book themed or something?
No. But there's a long-running series from Yai Publishing House called The Soul Blazer Saga about a group of brave warriors with a passion for justice. And a group of dedicated fans decided to form a team and join in the competition.
Oh, like a fan club. That's so fun.
The competition is comprised of teams from various regions, with each member responsible for a leg of the race.
Oh.
But before the teams can get racing, they'll need to complete the training program.
Oh, yeah. In conditions like these, I feel like preparation is key.
For sure. Travelers might run into some familiar companions during their training as well.
Please.
All right, talk us through it, Coach.
This first training
Marissa.
minigame is a revival of a co-op
I forgot the last one.
classic. Not Wind Trace this
Oh,
time,
no.
but Snow Trace.
Oh.
Travelers can look forward to the traditional hide-and-seek gameplay as well as a few added
Back to the hide and seek again.
Man, I didn't expect this to be part of the training. So cool.
The dragon spine environment gives it a whole new
Oh,
vibe.
no.
Yeah! The cold will test the rebels' endurance, and the snowmen scattered around the area should keep the hunters on their toes.
I'll say.
And it looks like sudden snowstorms might make the situation even more unpredictable.
Oh, that
right.
makes it even better then.
Plus, certain familiar companions will compete alongside the rebels, transforming into snowmen with unique characteristics and hiding somewhere on the map. So, keep an eye out, hunters, because catching them will earn you extra points.
Ooh.
Makes me even more excited for the
The snowman's running away.
It looks like maybe this time
I am the
quick thinking
snowman.
and even quicker reflexes are more important
But it
than
also
ever.
kind of fits the Christmas theme, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Next up is the Frontier Recon minigame, where
Ooh.
travelers can transform into Sorry Scouts and take test flights on different areas.
Oh my god, you should.
collecting coins while familiarizing themselves with the race locations.
But be sure to watch out for obstacles and small traps along the course.
And if you feel the need to work out some pre-competition nerves, launch some snowballs in the Jade pitching minigame.
The different snowmen each have different effects and benefits. Leverage them to reach the target even faster.
Of course, a training regimen isn't complete without a little intense physical activity. In a trial of valor, travelers will need to configure different battle souls to help their team defeat enemies and clear the stage objective.
Nice.
Battle souls not only provide powerful combat buffs, but they also enhance your ability to earn points, allowing you to net an even higher score.
We love that.
Man, I am so ready. Woo!
In addition, participating in the various training activities and stages of the competition will allow you to accumulate Blazing Spirit. And after reaching a certain amount, you can claim various rewards, including the 4-star weapon, Rainbow Serpent's Rainbow, and its refinement materials.
A rainbow. Oh, that name is
It's
amazing.
been 4 years.
Sounds super fun. And plus, with the comic book
And a
element, I
dedicated-
feel like travelers will really get to channel their
Dragon
inner
Spine
hero.
focus event. Alright.
For sure.
Is it
speaking
4
of,
years?
This next event actually takes us back to the land of heroes, Natland.
4 years?
Familiar one this time. Does everyone remember Bing Bang Finchball?
I'm trying to figure out. Is it 4 years
I feel
though?
like every time this event comes back, it gets totally revamped.
And let's not forget the
I
slogan.
feel like I'm getting older.
Finches
I feel like my
are
age is
the
getting older, showing through. The Dragon Spine. Oh gee.
The game
The
of
second
Finchball has made its
albedo
way to
event.
the collective of plenty in
Oh.
Natland, and as always, a new iteration means a few riffs on the original gameplay. This time, travelers will need to control the paddles on both sides of the table to send the
Ooh.
ball gliding in the right direction. Angle and timing are key. Ricochet off the walls or ram
We're playing
straight into
pinball, aren't we?
opponents to defeat them and earn points. You can also make use of Finch techniques to make things even more interesting and earn an even higher score.
Whoa.
Love pinball.
Okay, this really is a whole new gameplay. And it looks super fun.
I used to play a lot of pinball, so
It
this is
does.
gonna be
I feel like the devs
fun.
keep raising the bar for future iterations, you know?
Okay, all right. Let's move on to a Saurian-focused event.
Oh.
Heroic Clash Saurian Brawl.
What events are there?
Looks like it's time for travelers to put their Saurian maneuvering skills to the test.
That's
yeah.
right.
Oh.
This is a co-op event where travelers will need to indwell different Saurians and leverage their abilities to collect trial coins scattered around the arena. The more coins, the more points.
I love rewards, and collecting points also means. What did I just say? Rewards are in store. So
I feel like we had this
don't miss
event
out, travelers. And now,
not
okay,
so
I know
long ago.
our journey has taken us pretty far from Mondstadt, but get this: there is a certain old friend who used to provide us with intel, and he's making his return in version Luna 3.
I know.
Any guesses?
Oh, wait. Could it be?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Lieben!
Lieben.
Oh, Gems, here I
Lovely one.
come.
Oh, I love the sound of that.
What
Primo gems, like
what
music to
spoilers
my
you gonna
ears,
spill
and
this
that's right,
time?
Lieben is back, and this time he's bringing us information on a new region of Mondstadt.
Oh my gosh, a new region of Mondstadt.
I know that. Is
Amazing.
this?
It's been gone
There's
too
two
long.
areas. There's 2 areas.
Travelers can also head to Silver Moon Hall for more
And I
interactions
think I
with the
know.
Damselette
Is it
and the Kuhenki.
Yeah.
that one
For
about the
example,
harbor, or is it
travelers
the
can play a picture
base?
guessing game with the Kuhenki and even show off their mixology skills for
I forgot the other
Columbina.
one.
So cute.
Aw, cute. It feels like we're growing closer and closer to them throughout these interactions.
There can only
In
be
addition,
one. It has to
travelers
be
can
the
look forward
harbor
to
then.
some significant updates to repertoire of myriad melodies.
Ooh.
First, a custom performance mode is being added. In this mode, you can customize the difficulty of official and self-made scores to give yourself an added
I
level
haven't
of
done it, though.
challenge.
Whoa, that looks
I
so
haven't played it.
hard.
I played it just so I can get Prima Gems.
I'm not great at this type of game.
Me neither.
But-
It's okay, girl.
Oh man, but I'm gonna do my best. Plus, Repertoire of Myriad Melodies co-op mode is launching in the new version.
Oh?
So travelers can team up with each other for a simultaneous performance and compete for rankings based on their scores.
You can finally jam out with your friends. So be sure to check it out.
Oh, definitely.
I still
And
need
in
to complete
addition,
Act 1.
Envisage
Oh?
Echo's challenges for Klee and Albedo are
Oh.
being added in the new version. Can you believe that?
There's 2 characters I don't have.
Please, Echo
And I
looks
still
like a
haven't done that.
four-leaf clover. Oh, and Albedo's looks like a solar isotoma. Super cool.
There will also be some new additions to Genius Invocation
Ooh,
TCG,
Damning,
including 2 character
Escoffier,
cards, a monster card, and multiple action cards.
and I don't know the other
Yep.
one.
Travelers will have the chance to add Escoffier, Gomming, and the Black Serpent Knight Rockbreaker's Axe to
That's
their
the one.
decks.
Version Luna 3
It's just-
also
it's
has
too
other
long. I can't
optimizations
remember.
in store, including improvements to the character lists, filtering, and sorting functions.
Ooh.
Relevant information will be displayed more clearly, so it should be easier to track down the characters you're searching for.
Oh, I love that. Super helpful.
In addition, the devs have increased the amount of reputation experience for
Ooh.
Natlan and other nations, which should make it quicker to obtain those rewards for travelers who haven't gotten around to it.
Thank God, because I haven't done it.
There's a small change when it comes to claiming rewards from daily commissions.
Oh?
After consuming encounter points, travelers can now directly claim the commission rewards from Catherine, including the 60 Primo Gems.
I love Primo Gems.
Nice.
I know. All right, it's time for our last break. We'll be back with a few updates for Miliastra Wonderland, as well as some out-of-game news.
Can
See you
I
on the other
can I
side.
can I say Milastra Land? I have not done. I have never. Okay. To be honest, I have never even touched it. Touched it a bit just to enter it, but after that, never. I still don't understand it. Please, don't judge me. I haven't played it. Neither have I. It's sort of. I didn't touch it because it kind of feels like I just want to go into the game, not the creative side. Just being me. I think it's just basically my preference. Yeah. I like the look of the outfits, that's one thing.
Welcome back, travelers!
Staring
Let's
at it.
jump right into some new content from Miliastra Wonderland, coming
Oh.
in version Luna 3.
Yay!
A new component sharing platform can now be accessed through Editing Tool, which means
Oh.
you can freely upload your in-game creations to the platform and download the creations of other players.
Ah, okay, so it's basically a tool for sharing and obtaining resources. Huh, nice. Now you can add each other's creations to your own wonderlands. Ooh.
That's right. Plus, if a bunch of craftspeople download and like your creation, it even has a chance to be discovered by more craftspeople, increasing its exposure even more.
That is awesome. Now that Milliastra Wonderland has been live for almost an entire version, I hope craftspeople have had the opportunity to create a Wonderland of their own or immerse themselves in what other people have created.
Yeah.
Whatever the case, the whole team behind Milliastra Wonderland is working hard to expand the content bit by bit so that craftspeople have even more to enjoy.
Nice.
That's right. Milliastra Wonderland is also adding new cosmetics in the upcoming version. Let's take a quick look.
Oh. It is winter. They added the winter cold. And sadly enough, doesn't give the traveler the ability of cryo yet. Therefore, throwing snowballs. Does that mean we'll, if in the future's Shinez Naya, are we just gonna throw snowballs as our ability?
Gosh, it's so pretty. And the main hall looks so
Curiosity.
magical.
That's just curiosity.
It's a total winter wonderland. I'm obsessed.
Hey, that's pretty good. A Milliastra Wonderland Winter Wonderland.
Wait, that kind of rhymes. I like it.
Yeah.
Not only that, though, during version Luna 3, there are also rich rewards waiting to be claimed in Milliastra Wonderland. In short, travelers can receive 10 pulls for the event Ode banner and 10 pulls for the standard Ode banner by playing Milliastra Wonderland, which can be used to obtain various cosmetics.
Which
Other
I have
rewards
not
for playing
touched
in
it.
version Luna 3 include fun actions, cosmetics,
probably
and
will eventually.
expressions.
Wow. So be sure to check it out if you're interested, craftspeople. All right, that's it for the in-game content, but there's still a piece of out-of-game news.
Oh?
A new collab is coming our way.
Ooh, what's the collab? What's the collab?
Paimon received a mysterious letter from an unknown source, and it left her trembling. Oh no! Apparently, she couldn't even finish her usual helping of sweet madame.
Whoa, wait. Paimon, of all people, lost her appetite? Okay, what did the letter even say?
I'm curious. Oh. Unimaginable punishment. They thought December is
An unimaginable punishment. Wow, just hearing that sends chills
Six.
down my spine.
Yeah, but
Is it
as
December?
long as the traveler's around, there's no challenge
What's
you
in
can't
that?
overcome. Plus, the
True.
greater the risk, the greater the reward, right? Oh, I love rewards, and I bet some major surprises are in store.
For sure. I guess that's all the info we have on this collab for now. But it looks like all will be revealed on December 6th. So be sure to check out Genshin Impact's official accounts when the time comes.
Oh my gosh,
I'll
I'm
be
so
there.
curious.
Woohoo!
Well, you guys, that was our last piece of news.
Aw.
So it's time for the Luna 3 special program to come to an end. Any last minute thoughts before we sign off?
Oh
Ooh.
my gosh, I'm so excited for Yehoda to finally come out. I love my girl so much. She's my baby. I'm so blessed to be able to be in this game and pour my love and soul into the character. You know, I've been playing Genshin since it basically came out, so this is my comfort game, something I spend so much time doing. So I'm just so happy and excited to be able to, you know, finally be here and especially play such an amazing character like Yehoda. Thank you guys so much.
That's so nice. I love that. Yeah, I can't wait for everybody to meet and hang out with Durin. He has been so much fun to play and for me to get to know. We've had a great time recording for you guys, so I think you're going to really love him. and I think I'm really proud of the story quest with the mom's dying wish. I think it's really touching, and I think you guys are gonna love it. So have fun, and I'll see you soon.
And I mean, I guess that's the theme, right? I'm so excited after all this time for Alice to have a face and get to interact with you one-on-one instead of, you know, just through a gramophone or a light post. And it's thrilling to be able to be a part of it. As for gameplay, I am really excited about Milliaster Wonderland. I'm a maker. I love making things. I love seeing what people make. I feel like it creates such a cool community to be able to share that between us. So I'm really excited to see what people do.
Aww,
Me too.
Oh my gosh, I'm so
Saturday
excited
Sensitive
for all
is
3 of
2
you and your
weeks
characters.
away.
You know, selfishly, I'm excited that Venti's reclaiming some of his power. You know, as he
I'm
should.
reading from a distance and I
Very
can't see it.
excited to see
And the
what
Saturday
happens with
after
that,
the
how people
launch.
enjoy his new kit.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm also really excited about Snow
I-
Trace
I-
because Wind Trace is
I
my
wanna know
favorite
what-
annual event. I always
what that
come
collaboration
back immediately and play
is.
just constant Wind Trace every
Curiosity.
single year. So I'm bad at it, but I love it. So I'm excited.
Same girl.
All right, as always, thank you so much for tuning in, travelers, and we
Oh.
hope you have a
Thank you.
blast with all the amazing content version Luna 3 has to offer.
Hmm.
And with that, all that's left to say is see you in game.
See you in game.
Bye-bye.
Have fun.
Oh.
Bye. See you.
And that is it.